Is it bad to be an introvert? 12 simple tips to become an extrovert from an introvert. No one is entirely an introvert or an extrovert. Both introvert and extrovert traits reside dormant within every one of us. While being an introvert has its benefits, being an extrovert is occasionally necessary, especially in the corporate sector. Becoming more extroverted can help you connect with your audience, both new and old. It can also aid in strengthening bonds with staff and enhancing internal communications. Although there's no foolproof method for transitioning from an introvert to an extrovert, these guidelines should make the process less difficult, faster, and more organic. Let's explore them. Number 1. Get a home field advantage. Typically, introverts feel most at ease when they are alone. If at all possible, hold social and business gatherings in your neighborhood, whether it's a farewell dinner at a beloved eatery, a home-cooked meal for a date, or a company happy hour at your favorite bar. You'll start to connect the location with the presence of other people, and you'll have a chance to experience communicating with and listening to others while gaining insight into their perspectives in a risk-free setting. Every social event is an opportunity to hone your social skills and grow more at ease in social situations. If you're just starting out, it's advisable to do it someplace safe. Number 2. Set specific goals. Create particular goals for yourself that can lead to you becoming more extroverted, rather than setting a more general objective of becoming more outgoing or extroverted. Initially, these may be more manageable objectives, and that's fine. A goal could be to commend someone on a project, to answer a colleague with more than one word, or to make plans for lunch with a different coworker every week. Taking on these more manageable objectives that force you to step outside of your comfort zone will bring you that much closer to achieving your larger objective of becoming more outgoing. Number 3. Practice, practice, practice. You should make it a daily goal to strike up a discussion with someone who isn't part of your immediate social or professional group. Just simply inquire, "How are you today?" Keep the conversation going by asking something like, "What did you think of recent news or topic?" Then start a fascinating discussion. Make an effort to hear the other person out and answer appropriately. Conversing with others isn't always easy, therefore it helps to hone your skills with a variety of people and topics. The more practice you put into this, the better your chances will be of succeeding in crucial networking situations. At the very least once a day, make yourself strike up a conversation with a stranger, like a barista at your favorite coffee shop or the teller at your local bank. The more you force yourself to do the unusual, the more accustomed you will become to it. Number 4. Allow recharge time. While they enjoy interacting with people, many introverts admit they require alone time to refuel. Be sure to schedule some time off before and after an upcoming event that will require you to be more extroverted. That can mean spending less time with friends and family so that you can spend more time with them in another context. You can prepare yourself for situations requiring you to be extrovert by doing things like taking a brief nap or engaging in relaxing activities like meditation or writing before a meeting or other important events. This may help you relax and take your mind off of things for a while. Many introverts want a full charge before entering an overly extroverted scenario, and this practice allows them to do just that. After then, give yourself some time to calm down and recover. Yoga, a hot bath, a good book, or an early night are all good examples. Number 5. Stay off your phone. The constant stream of alerts and messages that many business owners must deal with can be a real test of their inclination toward extroversion or introversion. If you use your phone as an excuse to avoid talking to people or replying to their messages, it can become a harmful security blanket. If you give off the impression that you're too busy to talk to anyone, they probably won't bother. An impolite move that might leave the other person feeling ignored and frustrated. Putting your phone away in a bag or the car will help you resist the need to use it as a crutch in social situations where you should be giving your full attention to the people around you. Number 6. Give yourself an out. Are you freaking out just thinking about going to the corporate holiday party? Be reasonable with your expectations, such as saying you'll stay for 45 minutes but then leave early. Simply having a goal in mind before you start can alter your outlook. Perhaps you'll enjoy your time here so much that you want to extend it. This principle also applies to the workings of a firm. Schedule the meeting for 15 to 30 minutes if you will be presenting to a large group. Having a time limit helps you concentrate on being outgoing and social for that time, and everything you manage to achieve beyond that point is a bonus. It's also useful for keeping tabs on how long your day will consist of you being socially outgoing. Number 7. Use liquid courage wisely. Don't rely only on alcohol to help you through social settings in which you may otherwise feel awkward, but recognize that it is there as a tool you might employ if you find it helpful. Even if having 1 or 2 drinks, at most, can help in stressful situations, this should never be your go-to solution. When all else fails, socializing over a beverage could be just what the doctor ordered. Number 8. Know where to stand. Do you prefer to mingle freely with other partygoers or stick close to the food and drink? Consider the extroverted people in your life. You wouldn't typically find them sitting quietly or huddling in corners. They tend to stand in the center of the room, where they can easily strike up a discussion with anyone. Stand a few feet away from the person you're talking to and look them directly in the eyes. Place yourself so that you are facing the person you are conversing with. You can get to know them on a more personal level this way without making them feel uncomfortable or invasive. Number 9. Practice saying yes. The goal of this challenge is to force yourself to accept every invitation you receive for a certain amount of time. A month is a good starting point. Putting yourself in unfamiliar circumstances will provide ample practice in practicing extroverted behaviors. As a result of feeling exhausted, overwhelmed, or uncomfortable while interacting with a large gathering of people, introverts often decline invitations to social activities. If you want to meet more people and hone your social skills, however, you may want to consider accepting invitations to or attending gatherings you might typically decline. Business owners gain credibility with customers when they show a greater propensity for in-depth interaction, but this is impossible if the owner refuses to participate in casual networking events. Though a packed schedule can lead to burnout, increasing your willingness to engage in consistent conversation with others will prove beneficial to the development of your business. Number 10. Pretend you're playing host. The newlyweds make a point of going to each guest's table at the reception and making conversation with them rather than sticking together with their closest friends and family. At every social gathering you attend, act as though you are the host and strike up conversations with everyone there. Do this at business meetings, social occasions, and even at home with the family. After all, improvement is a direct result of effort. Number 11. Brush up on current events. Review the day's major news headlines as you wait for the event to begin. This will guarantee that you are conversant with current events and can engage in meaningful discourse. If someone brings up a controversial topic in conversation with you, you should also look like you know what you're talking about. Number 12. Pinpoint the icebreakers in the room. Whether it's a piece of jewelry someone is wearing or the most unusual item up for bid at a silent auction, there are bound to be a few conversation starters you can utilize to your advantage. To break the ice with a possible business partner, you may compliment them on an item of clothing or a bag they are carrying. This can reduce the anxiety that many introverts experience before entering a setting that calls for them to act more outgoing. The extent to which our personalities tend toward introversion or extroversion is a trait shared by all humans. But the world outside is of far greater importance to persons who have a prominent extroverted trait, or extroverts. Our job and personal life are influenced by these characteristics, for better or worse. The good news is that we can learn to draw out our other side over time, despite the fact that our behaviors automatically reflect whatever side triumphs. And that's it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel to make yourself better. Goodbye.